Hey there, welcome. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic. What does your choice of web browser say about you as an employee? You might be surprised to learn there's actual research linking browser choice to job performance and retention. So buckle up, because this one's going to challenge the way you think about small decisions and their impact on your success. Let's go back to 2015, when a talent management company called Cornerstone On Demand conducted a study. The findings? Employees who use Chrome or Firefox browsers were 15% less likely to leave their job and demonstrated higher productivity compared to those using Internet Explorer or Safari. Surprising, right? Now let's unpack it. Why would something as seemingly trivial as your web browser correlate with workplace performance? The answer lies in what the choice represents. It's about being proactive. Think about it. When you buy a new computer, it comes with a default browser. For Windows users, it's usually Internet Explorer or Edge. For Mac users, it's Safari. Most people simply accept the default, but not everyone. Those who seek out alternatives like Chrome or Firefox show a willingness to go beyond what's been handed to them. They're questioning, experimenting, and optimizing their tools. In short, they're being proactive. And that's a trait that often extends beyond just tech choices to other areas of our life and work. So let's put this into perspective with a different example. How do you plan your lunch for work? You could just run out to whatever place is nearby and quick and easy. Or you could take a little extra time to prep a fresh salad, a balanced meal, or something that you know will fuel your day better. The person who takes the second approach is probably being more intentional about their health and their performance overall. Similarly, the person who chooses their browser intentionally may be more intentional about their productivity. Of course, this study isn't saying that your browser makes you better or worse at your job, but it does point to a deeper insight. Small decisions can be indicators of large behavioral patterns, and in today's workplace, traits like curiosity, adaptability, and problem solving are invaluable to companies. Over the years, I've experimented with all kinds of ways to organize the apps on my phone. Now I have them all arranged by color. Every time someone glances over and sees my phone screen, they can't help but make a comment. Sometimes I'm even mocked for it. But here's the thing, I kept playing with it until I found the most efficient system for me. Having apps randomly arranged based on the sequence I downloaded them just didn't work. And the default folders that the algorithms would choose, productivity, utilities, they didn't mirror the way my mind thought. I could never find what I was looking for. I knew I recognized the icon, and I can find it a lot easier by quickly scanning the color that matches it. That might not work for everyone, but it does for me. First screen, red and black. Second screen, blue then purple. Third screen, green then rainbow. If I need any app in the Google family, I know I'm scrolling to screen 3. My bank's logo is blue. Uber is black. It's quick, it's easy, and it's efficient. What it isn't is default. The point, I don't concede to the way everyone around me has arranged their apps, or the way that my phone automatically arranges them. And I didn't even concede to my own first attempts. I maintained a sense of curiosity and willingness to explore until I found the best fit for me. So what does all this mean for you? Let's explore a few actionable takeaways. First, question the default. Whether it's the tools you use, the workflows you follow, or even assumptions that you've made about your job. Ask yourself, is this the best option or is it just the easiest? Number 2, don't be afraid to experiment. Try something new. Maybe it's a new app to organize your tasks, or a new way to approach meetings, or yes, even a different browser. These small experiments can lead to big improvements. 3, advocate for proactivity in your workplace. If you're one of the leaders, recognize and reward employees who show initiative. Create an environment where people feel empowered to question the status quo and to innovate. But I do want to take just a minute to address the skeptics, because I know I'm going to see in the comments, come on dude, it's just a browser, or Safari is the best and that's why I use it, not because it came preloaded. But if that's what you're thinking right now, you're completely missing my point. Think of it this way. When we examine the seemingly small habits of highly successful people, we often find that success is built on layers of intentionality. The browser choice is just a tiny window into a much larger mindset. So we have to think in a way that prepares us to challenge ourselves outside the box. New ways of thinking, new ways of doing things, experimenting, failing to find success. Imagine if everyone in your workplace adopted this proactive mindset. What would change? Maybe you'd see fewer inefficiencies, more innovation, or a stronger sense of ownership over tasks. That's the kind of culture that drives not just individual success, but organizational growth. Now I'm going to ask you to do me one huge favor. If this episode sparked some ideas for you, think about sharing with a colleague or a member of your team. And maybe think about dropping a comment or subscribing. I'm signing off. See you next time.